is so hot. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look right here, which I'd like to call my no makeup but a lot of makeup look. So it looks like it's not a whole lot of product, but it does take a little bit of time to kind of keep you fresh, especially in the heat that I know so many people are experiencing right now. So I am using a few new products today as well, so I'll kind of be giving them a wearability test, and I can get back to you and check back in future tutorials, and maybe at the end of the month, let's see if they make my favorites or if I'm not going to use them anymore. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, to get this look started, I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight Priming Filter Primer, and I'm going to generously distribute this all over my face, making sure that I pat it all in, get it all out from underneath my eyes, forehead, and again, make sure that you don't have any excess product so that your foundation will go on nice and smoothly. Today I'm going to be trying the Gosh Foundation Drops in color 004, and I'm mixing that with my Argan oil by Josie Maran. I'm just mixing these because I tend to have very dry skin, and normally foundation drops tend to look a bit cakey or dry, so I choose to mix those together. I'm going to mix them and then blend it all in with a beauty blender, as you see here, and just making sure that I get a nice even coverage. Now this is light, you can still see my skin through this foundation. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of blending. I couldn't seem to get the right amount of coverage without the foundation looking kind of chunky or cakey. I'm not sure if that's because I mixed it with the oil, so I will have to try it again without the oil, although I'm pretty sure that'll be a nightmare. And as you can see, I get easily distracted while I'm doing things because I'm pretty sure somebody else's YouTube makeup video was playing in the background, some favorites, and something caught my attention. So I'm blending this all in, just tapping. I'm going to move on to concealer. I am using the Bare Minerals Strobe of Light in the color, what color is that? I believe Luminous 2. I'll link it all down below. This is the well-rested version, so it makes you look very nice and awake, and I'm putting that under my eyes, on my forehead. I'm going to draw some fun designs down the middle of my nose. I'm also going to take some on my Cupid's bow and on my chin. So that will just kind of give us a balanced look for some brightening effect as well. I'm going to take my beauty blender and get all of that blended in, making sure that I don't miss anything and we have no harsh lines, especially with this new foundation. Today I'm going to be trying out some new eyeshadow sticks from Gosh. These are the Forever eyeshadow, and this is in the matte twisted brown. I'm going to use this as my eye base, just covering each of my eyelids. It actually went on very nicely. This matte color did. Very good pigmentation and very easy to blend. You see here I'm using the best brush you can use as your finger. As I blend upwards, this gives the illusion that I actually have not one but two colors on, which I really like, and this would be a very simple look if you need something quick, maybe put in your bag. Next, I'm going to be using the Gosh Forever Eyeshadow Metallic Eye Stick, and this is in the color Beige. This color is absolutely beautiful. It would probably be very nice if you just use it on its own, but trying to get the color payoff did prove to be a bit difficult for me. I'm not sure if it was because I put it over the other color. You can see I go in a few different times just to try to build up the pigmentation of it. It was pretty. It did give a good shimmer. It just wasn't as bright as I hoped it would be because I wanted to kind of brighten the inner corner without having to go in with a separate eyeshadow to do that inner corner highlight. And you can see that I do work on building it up. It is a great price point. So I decided to bring out my old trusty friend from ColourPop in this Super Shadow, and this is Koosh. And again, I just use my finger. I dipped it right in and dabbing it on, and I'm now getting the color payoff that I'm looking for. This definitely gives a really nice sheen on the eyelid, and it blends very well with the other colors. So going backwards, I would probably have just used the matte eye stick with Koosh in the middle. And after those shadows, I went ahead and just grabbed a fluffy brush with no product just to blend the edges, just to kind of give it a nice gradient feel from the inner corner to the outer corner, making sure that I didn't have any harsh lines. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going to be going into the Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette and using Free Spirit, and I'm just using this to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to go ahead in and set my face, even though we could have already been finished, but I'm going to go ahead in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, setting underneath my eyes with the banana colored powder in that kit. And I'm going to go ahead and end up setting my entire face because, well, it just kind of got away from me. I just couldn't stop once I started. So I went ahead and set under my eyes, and as you can see, I'm kind of, oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm watching somebody else's YouTube video. Get with it, Misty. Alright, so I'm coming in with the H&M Color Essence Eye Pencil and Come in Third. These pencils were a fantastic find. They are metallic. I think that they are probably comparable to the ColourPop ones, but I don't have the ColourPop ones because they don't ship internationally yet until maybe tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead in now with the color Bouillon, which I believe is another coppery eyeliner pencil. I'm just using that to do my lash line on the top before I go in with lashes. These are metallic. They're so pretty. Don't sleep on these. You need to go get them. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows with my favorite E.L.F. eyebrow kit in the color medium. I do very simple brows. I just use the brow gel in this kit because the powder is actually a little too light. I just use this to kind of clean up, fill in any few sparse areas, and to try to keep my brows under control because, again, they like to go crazy throughout the day. Alright, not sure what got into me this day, but I'm doing some more setting with a pressed powder. This is by Glossip, and I'm using a Morphe brush just to kind of help keep the shine at bay in the heat here. Next, I'm going into this BH Cosmetics palette, the Blush Neutrals palette, and using that color as a blush. This palette really is a great bargain, great color payoff for the money. I definitely suggest checking out the BH Cosmetics palettes. They really do a great job. I'm going to go ahead in and bronze up the forehead using my NARS Tahiti bronzer in Laguna, just to kind of sink in that forehead just a little bit, make it look a bit smaller because I know it's there. We know it's there. It's okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a very slight contour maybe. Can I keep it together on the contour? Yes, we're doing very, very little with my MAC stippling brush. That does help keep that at bay. I'm going to go in with my highlighter in King Tut from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Love it. It's one of my favorites, just trying to blend it in. And my Anastasia brush was really giving me a hard time this day. It was leaving little hairs. I think it was mad because I got a bath. Okay, I'm going in with my Oh My Gloss lip gloss. This is new. I believe this is from Rimmel. I will link that down below. Just a nice sheer color, just to set off this simple no makeup look. I'm going to set everything with my Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Or is this the All Nighter Setting Spray? I'll have to look. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of my subscribers. Please leave me some feedback, any comments, love, suggestions, thumbs up in the down box below, and I will see you on the next one.